In this video, let's start with the chapter 3 of geography, that is the mineral and power resources. In this chapter, we'll be studying about the minerals, what are minerals, and where we gonna find these minerals. And if you see rocks on the earth, that there are several materials that is called mineral, they are mixed in. So that does not mean that we use to heat mineral directly. It has been extracted, processed, and then it has been used. But the origin is from the rocks. The definition of this mineral is the naturally occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition, that is the mineral. So these minerals are not evenly distributed on the earth. You don't find the minerals in equal proportion. So these minerals are usually concentrated in the areas where there is a lot of rock formation. So some minerals are found in some area which are not easily accessible, such as the Arctic Ocean bed and Antarctica. So these minerals are found in different types of geological environments under varying conditions. So we have read many times that these geological structure of the earth is uneven. That means not two places are the place. We found some places at the mountain, we some places at plains, and some places it's completely with the plateaus and forests. We also know that weather and the climatic conditions is also not same in all the places, because climate change was with the latitude. And in the center, it's very warm in the center region. So this is a reason. So these are the natural. Now it is very important to identify the minerals, because then you'll not make proper use of it. We need to identify the physical properties like the color, density, and hardness, and other chemical properties such as solubility. So now let's understand what are the different classification of the mineral, the types of mineral. We have more than 3,000 different minerals. But to classify them, we need to understand the composition. So broadly, minerals are classified into two categories, that is metallic and non-metallic. So metals we know, they're hard substance. And they're also very good conductor of heat and electricity. That's why we use metallic utensils to cook food, because it's a good conductor of heat. And we use copper wires for transferring electricity. It's a good conductor of electricity. Metals also have the characteristics. For example, the metals are bauxite, manganese. So furthermore, if you see, metals are divided into two categories, that is ferrous and non-ferrous. So ferrous minerals, these are nothing but iron ore, manganese, and chromite that contains an iron. So let us know about the ferrous, Fe. If you look at the periodic table, Fe stands for iron. So all the ferrous minerals are nothing but the ores of iron. On the other hand, non-ferrous mineral does not contain an iron. So there are other metals such as like gold, copper, lead, silver. If you see all the metals such as like gold, silver, copper, they are not hard. You can twist and turn on the hand. This is all about the metals. Now let's go to the non-metallic minerals. So non-metallic minerals do not contain the metals. It is very simple to understand in this way. Some of the examples are like limestone, mica, and gypsum. So these are the example in the non-metallic. And these minerals, this can be extracted by the mining, drilling, and quarrying. So let us know the extraction of minerals. So drilling in the earth's surface to take out the rocks under the earth is called mining. That's why many mines that are like ventilator, it's take you to inside the earth's surface. It's quite dangerous and risky. Then we have something called open cast mining. It is very famous in India. That what they do with the help of the dynamite, they blow the earth's surface to the remove the layer of the dense. Another type of mining is shaft mining. So what they do is they make a deep ore on the earth's surface, and it is done at the depth to reach the mineral deposits. So all of these falls under mining. So the next type of extraction is called drilling. So this is usually done to extract the petroleum and natural gas. So it's a picture that shows how drilling is done, offshore drilling of oil. And next is a quarrying. Quarrying is done by simply digging out the mud. I think this is the most easiest one, though we need hard labor, um, but it's completely cost effective. So what happens here is you take bunch of people starting out the earth surface. So this is good for mineral that lie near the surfaces. You don't have to go down like deep. Now let's try to understand the distribution of the mineral. So basically there are three types of rock: igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rock. And minerals are usually found in these rocks in different proportion. Metallic minerals are found in igneous and metamorphic. Igneous of rock found in solubility of the molten magma, and metamorph rocks are found when igneous and sedimentary go through and high pressure and intense heat. So both are found in the large quantity in plateaus. That's why we have said this earlier. Most of the metallic minerals are found in the Chotanagpur Plateau and area of near Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha. So sedimentary rocks are found in mostly at the uh, formation of the and hang fold mountains that contains non-metallic mineral like limestone. As a limestone, the deposit of Caucasus region of the France, and manganese deposit of George and Ukraine, and phosphate beds of Algeria, and some examples. Now we'll read about the distribution of the minerals in India. So let's read about the India. So India have high grade iron ore. They have iron, iron. So let's know about the Europe. So Europe is a leading producer of the iron ore in the world, and the countries with the large deposit of iron ore, those are like Russia, Ukraine, Sweden, France. So the mineral deposits of copper, zinc, lead, manganese, and nickel, they are also found in the western part of the Europe and European Russia. Then the North America. So the mineral deposits in the North America that are located in the three zones. That is one is the Canadian zone, north of the Great Lakes, Appalachian region, and the mountain range of the west. The iron ore, nickel, gold, uranium, and copper, these are mined in the Canadian Shield region, coal in the and western corridors also have been deposits of the copper, lead, zinc, gold, and silver. Next, coming to the South America. So the Brazil is the largest producer of high grade iron ore in the world. Chile, Peru, these are all the leading producer of the copper, and Brazil, Bolivia, these are among the world's largest producer of the tin. South America also produces a large deposit of the gold, silver, zinc, chromium, and manganese, bauxite, mica. And coming to the Africa, Africa is a rich in mineral resources. It is the world's largest producer of diamond, gold, platinum. South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Zaire that produce a large portion of the world's gold. And other minerals also found in Africa, those are like copper, iron ore, chromium, uranium, cobalt, and bauxite. Oil is found in the Nigeria, Libya, and Angola. Next, coming to Australia. Australia is the largest producer of the bauxite in the world. So it is a leading producer of the gold, also the diamond, iron ore, tin, nickel, and it's also rich in the copper, zinc, lead, and manganese. Then Antarctica. The geology of Antarctica is sufficient well known to the predict an existence of the varieties of the mineral deposits, some probably large. Significant size of the deposit of the coal in the mountain regions. Then let us know the uses of the minerals.